Hello everyone, you are on Go DAWless channel, and today I'm going to tell a few words about updates which I made in my current DAWless setup. What actually I changed? Let's start with the rhythm section. I still have my Volca beats, my Volca bass, then also I added additional things. It's a small pocket operator, PO-32 tonic. Why I added it? Because Volca Beats is great. It has a great drums, especially kick and toms, but unfortunately it has maybe not very good hi-hat, and also it has just a 16-step sequencer, which is not enough probably. So I added these small things. It doesn't have such fat and rich sound for drums, but it has swing, it has accents, and also it allows to change patterns, so I can record more than one patterns and then play them one by one automatically, so my drum lines can be significantly more interesting now, less boring. What I changed in my drums. Then few words about chords progressions and lead lines. So I wanted to use my Volca keys as a synth for playing chords progressions, but then I found that it is not really suitable for this, because it just suppose just a three-voice paraphonic sound. And at the same time, I found that my Volca FM supports six-voice polyphony, so I can use it to play some chords. So that's how I'm using it now. What about lead lines? I have two synths for that. It's actually my Volca keys, which is very interesting. Sounds very interesting for that. And also I added this model electronics CraftSynth 2.0, which is also very interesting, very powerful synths, which can be used actually for lead lines. How my lead line synthesizers now are connected. So what I did, I connect them both to my looper, so I can loop lead lines from both synths and then play them. And finally, everything goes to my NTS1. I made a small passive summing cable and mixing cable, and then I can apply some effects like delay and reverb to my lead lines. By the way, I found that Volca keys is quite enough, and to make it a little bit louder, I added this Joya American Sound pedal, which is actually booster pedal with some small effect, which is interesting enough also. So that's what about my lead lines. Then also I added this sampler, AKAI MPX8. Why I added it? My music is not based on synths, on samples, but sometimes I just want to play some background sounds like rain sound or maybe some railway noise, something like that. And for doing that, I decided to add this sampler. Actually, I had two goals for this. Why actually I added this sampler? I wanted to use it also as MIDI controller. It actually can be used as MIDI controller, but unfortunately I can't do that. So what I wanted to do, I think that usually for my mixes is enough to have maybe 2-3 sounds, and then so I can assign these sounds to 2 or 3 pads, and then other 5 or 6 pads I can use just to play some notes on NTS1. Yes, so NTS1 is very good synth to play some arpeggios or drones. So I wanted to use my sampler for doing that, but unfortunately it doesn't work as MIDI controller because of two reasons. For the first, when I assign some note to a pad, it plays actually sample and note at the same time, and it is not possible to turn off my note. I can't use it just as a sampler or just as a MIDI controller. And the second problem is that when I press and hold a pad, then sometimes I need to restart my NTS1 because everything stops and doesn't play. A few words about controllers. Now you can see that I have two MIDI controllers, MIDI keyboards, and also please see this, take a look at this keyboard stand. I just made it from a small piece of pipe board and nuts and bolts. It was very easy, and now it's really very convenient for me. So how I use these two keyboards. Both keyboards go through this USB hub to my laptop, and now I use MIDI pipe instead of Reaper. It seems to me that it's simpler and it completely solves all my tasks. Then it goes to laptop, then goes to UR22, then MIDI signal goes to CraftSynth because it has MIDI through. Then it goes to this small switcher, MIDI switcher, which I made. So it allows me to switch from to choose actually FM2 or vocal keys. So I can play CraftSynth, then I can play vocal keys, or if I switch, I can play FM2, so I can record some chord progressions on FM2 and then switch to vocal keys. I think it's probably a temporary solution. Later I'm going to add, I think that I will add something like a MIDI through box, and maybe I will control everything in a little bit more convenient way, but for now it works good for me. Finally, I also added a new main instrument to my setup. Before that, I wanted to play my trumpet, and I still learn to play trumpet, but it's not easy to play on it. So I also decided to use a little bit simpler instrument, which is Yamaha Venova Alto. Yes, it's a little bit simpler. I can play some music even now. I just use it for maybe 3 or 4 days, and even now I can play something on it. So I hope that soon I will share some music, not only some technical reviews. That's actually all for today. Thank you for your attention, and see you later. Goodbye.